everyone, I'm Jay. Today we are going to see one assembly language program using which we can find whether the number is greater than one particular number or not. Let's see one problem that write an assembly language program to find if the number stored in the memory location 4000H, if the number stored in the memory location 4000H is greater than 33H or not. If yes, then store the number to 3000H. So first of all, we are going to see whether the number stored in the memory location 4000H is greater than 33H or not. If the number is greater than 33H, in that case, we will store that number to 3000H. So first of all, suppose the number which is stored in the 4000H is 33H. First of all, we will move that number to the accumulator. So to move that number to the accumulator, we will use the instruction LDA 4000H. So when we use the LDA 4000H, the data will be transferred to the accumulator. After that, we will check if the number is greater than 33H or not. For that, we will use the instruction CPI 33H. Now when we perform the CPI 33H, the comparison between the 33H and accumulator will be done. So after the comparison between 33H and accumulator will be done, and right now both numbers are same, in that case zero flag will be set. Now when the zero flag will be set, it means both numbers are same. So when both numbers are same, we are not asked to do anything. In that case, we will simply stop the program, we will halt the program. So after performing the compare instruction, if the zero flag is generated, we will use the instruction jump 0 end. It means when the zero flag is set, we will end the program to the halt. Okay? Suppose the data which is stored in the 4000H is actually 30H. If the data which is stored in the 4000H is 30H. Let's see the program from the beginning. First of all, we will move the data to the accumulator. So in the accumulator, 30H will be stored. After that, we will compare this number with the accumulator. So CPI 33H. It means 30 minus 33H will be done. After comparing, the next instruction is jump 0 end. Now after comparing, means after performing 30 minus 33H, zero flag will be set? No, zero flag will not be set. So zero flag will not be set, it means the program will not jump to end. So when we perform CPI 33H, and if the zero flag will not be set, in that case we will check whether the carry flag is set or not. In this case, what actually is happening, 30 minus 33H is performed. When the content of accumulator is smaller than the 33H, in that case the carry will be set. And when the carry will be set, it means the content of accumulator is actually smaller than the 33H. So when the content of accumulator is smaller than the 33H, in that case again we will halt the program, because we have to find the number which is greater than 33H. So when the carry is generated, when carry will be generated when the content of accumulator is smaller than the 33H. So when the carry will be generated, again we will jump to end. So when we jump to end, that is what. Now suppose the content of 4000H is 39H. Again let's see the same process from the beginning. LDA 4000H means data will be moved to the accumulator, that is 39H. After that, we will compare this number 33 and 39H. Now 33 and 39H is 39 minus 33H will be performed. We know that because this number is greater than 33H, zero flag will not be set. It means the program will not jump to end. We know that the number is greater than 33H, so carry flag will also not be set. So again jump carry end will means we will not jump to end. So right now, because the content of accumulator is 39H, the carry flag will not be set. So when the carry flag will not be set, what we will do? We will store the number to the 3000H. So we will use the instruction STA 3000H. So this number will be stored to 3000H. Okay? Now can you tell me why we have used the CPI instruction instead of SUI? We could have also used the subtract immediate instruction, but instead of subtract immediate we have used the CPI. So reason behind that is, if we use the CPI in the accumulator, answer will not be changed. When we use the compare instruction, only the flag will be set, using which we can decide if the number is greater, equal or 0. If we use the SUI instruction, subtract immediate, in the accumulator the answer will be changed. So in the subtract instruction we are again going to change the status of the flag, but as well as the content of the accumulator will also be changed. So right now we don't want the accumulator to get changed. So that is why we have used the compare instruction. Okay, and this is it for this program. You have to write the program by yourself. You have to write an assembly language program to find whether the number is smaller than 20H or not. If the number is smaller than 20H, in that case you have to store the number into same, let's say 3000H. Okay, and this is it for this session. If you still have any doubt, you can ask me in the comment section, and this is it. Thank you so much.